The world doesn't have to say a yes to your idea at the beginning. Usually, you'll get very few people saying a yes to your idea in the beginning, but as you move on, hey, those who said no, they just meant next opportunity. I'm grateful to God. We raised our apples from a seed to become seedlings like this one. You can see the seed coat has just fallen off, and this is a seedling. It was really a tough journey, but the good news I have, of recent, I was from somewhere. Somebody called me from around 150 kilometers away from the farm here and told me, you know what is happening around your town? Kate, the apple farmer from Kenya, is within your city. Go and meet Kate Wambugu, the apple farmers, the biggest apple farmers in East Africa. I think even all over Africa, they are the biggest. So I had to leave whatever I was doing somewhere. I told them, now, let's summarize this in the next 2-3 hours. I'm being called somewhere to go and see this biggest apple farmer, what he has for us who have just come on board. Like when I started, everybody was like, she doesn't even know what she's doing. Will she really get a successful story in raising apples? But here we are today. And after these apples growing to this, I had just filmed this video of these apples that have raised them from a seed and they are now like this. Then I had to go and meet Kate Wambugu. And she was so happy to see me. She was like, oh, I've ever seen you, I've ever watched your videos struggling with the apples. I said, wow, that is so good. So she dressed me smartly with the Wambugu apple t-shirt. We took photos together. Surprisingly, she had never tasted one of the precious fruits we have in Africa here, the jackfruit. So I took her through how we eat jackfruit here in Uganda, because me am farming in the semi-arid areas of northern Uganda. That's where I do my farming from. Oh, welcome to this channel. Christine, the principal farmer, whenever she comes here, she's paving ways of how we can have food on the table. And she brings the cheapest, the easiest, the quickest and best methods of farming. Subscribe if you're new. So I met Kate. We had some good time together. And I told her I'm also farming apples. They are fruited right now. She was like, oh, I've been following you and I didn't know your apples. I've already put some fruits. Then we moved on and she was like, okay, so how are you managing them? I took her through how I'm managing my apples. And she told me 3 things if you want to farm apples effectively. 1, you need water. 2, you need a lot of water. 3, you need to water your apples. So it is all about water, 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 water. And this water, sometime in the semi-arid areas, we don't have enough or we don't have much. So for us as people who bring the cheapest, the easiest, the quickest and best methods of farming, whenever you have your 2 or 3 apple trees, like here, I have a few because this farm of Eden, we just have different species of fruits which we want to supply to other people, such that we have that real Eden where people had a lot of fruits, where there were a lot of fruits. Until today, all the seeds which are on this planet Earth, we believe they came from Eden. Subscribe and be part of Eden Rock Farm. So we talked and we had to find a way of how we can save water. So if you're in your humble home, you have put some 2 or 3 trees of your apples, maybe for your children to consume, to use at home, you can save this water. If you have cooked food, if you're going to cook food and you're washing your food, just wash this food, like the potatoes, cassava, Irish potatoes, pumpkins, all those foods. Wash them clean, and all that water for washing, store them somewhere. Store that water somewhere. Store it somewhere. Then by evening, you already have enough water which you can bring and pour on your trees. Then you'll have a lot of fruits coming your way. Then we shall farm. You know, quality attracts quality. So I'm here with Kate. I have her contacts, I have all her details, and we can farm together. We can do this together and create very many hunger-free communities. It is mission possible. I've done it. I've tried it in the cheapest way possible. And right now, today at Eden Rock Farm, we have apples, we have jackfruit, we have strawberries, we have avocados, we have passion fruits, to mention but a few. Actually, in total, there are 20 different fruits we have here, and we are sampling all of them to see if they can grow in the semi-arid areas of northern Uganda where I farm from. Then you can have them. You can have the seedlings from us. Then you continue farming them out there. And the best that we do here, they are the bananas. Whether they are the red bananas, the pink ones, those ones for food, the highland bananas. Oh, those ones, we can really farm them with all our hearts. And we have food on the table every day. That is what we do. We make sure we can create very many smiles around the globe. Because a hungry person means to be angry. So we don't want people to get angry. We want to create very many smiles around the globe. I was so happy to meet Kate Wambugu. We are going to farm together. Create very many hunger-free communities. Yes, right now I don't have any Wambugu seedling, but maybe I got the fruit from their farm. God knows. So we are here to farm, to create very many hunger-free communities. We work together and build that world we want. No fighting, no what. We build that world we want. That world we want. With a lot of smiles around. Thank you for farming with us. If you're new here, just subscribe, because this is the only channel with the cheapest, the easiest rabbit urine as a pesticide. Oh my God, what more do you want? Subscribe, be part of this community. We love you guys. So for today, I'm going to the farm. It is still early in the morning, and I thank my daughters who have dressed me. So I'm going to the farm. Stay blessed in the mighty name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Love you.